Namaste everyone. Welcome to Hindu Center of Atlanta's weekly spiritual learning program. Acharya Brahmadevji has joined us. In this festive season, we recite several mantras and we also do the meditation sometime, closing the eyes and reciting the mantras. So what is the relationship between these two? Acharya will talk about the Vedic mantras and Jaap and meditation today. Acharya Brahmadevji has an inclusive educational background in science, banking from University of Mauritius, management, AB UK, and Darshanacharya, Vedic philosophy, Darshan Yoga Mahavidyalaya, Gujarat, India, and a diverse career in financial services, industry, and at Arya Sabha Mauritius. He has been a key resource person for Arya Sabha Mauritius on the universal Vedic values, yoga and meditation, and on interfaith and intercultural dialogue at various national and international forums. The Mauritius Council of Religions, Arya Prathinidhi Sabha America, Greater Atlanta Vedic Temple, and Hindu Center of Atlanta Yoga and Meditation Center in Cumming, Georgia. He is the author of numerous insightful articles on Vedic philosophy and contemporary issues in English and French. Acharya.
Om Namaste to all and welcome. Let's bring our mind to focus. Sit down straight, close the eyes gently, deep inhale and exhale. And while exhaling, we are going to chant Om 3 times to bring our mind to focus. Join the palms together, rub them gently, cover the eyes, and gradually open the eyes below the palms, transferring the energy to the facial muscles. First, let's understand. During festivals, so many mantras we are chanting, and many of them are common to several occasions. What is a mantra? Mantra is, as we say, vichar. It's a thought, and it engages us in a thought process. So when we are doing repetitive chanting of a mantra, that's repeating the thought process around that mantra. And that is Jaap. And Maharishi Patanjali has rightly described in the Yoga Darshan, Tad japas tadartha bhavanam. So the best way to do mantra Jaap is to understand the meaning of the mantra. And then when we do Jaap, the meaning of the mantra will be running in silent mode within our thought process. And when we are focused on the meaning of the mantra, then we'll put up all our efforts to realize the objective that the thought in the mantra is driving us to. So it can be also a mantra, or it can be a single word, like we do Om Jaap, the universal sound, the prime name of God in the Vedas. So let's see what and how we can do Jaap. First is about chanting the mantra. The processes of chanting the mantra are free. First is vocal, shabda ka ucharan. By pronunciation, and our voice is coming out. Second process is upanshu. That is, we are going to do only lips movement. We can feel the vibrations within our lips, and we can still feel the sounds of the pronunciation that we are not doing, but it's only by moving the lips. And the third process is total silent chanting, no voice, no movements of lips, it's only within our inner self. And as I said, when we do the chanting, it's good to remember what we are chanting for, and then it brings us to purposeful Jaap. Let's try it with Om. We'll do Om Jaap 3 times with vocal, 3 times only lips movement, and 3 times silent chanting. And in all the 3 scenarios, we are going to focus on our own chanting, whether voice is coming or whether lips only are moving or it's total silent chanting. And when we focus on that, let's remember Om. O God, you are the all-protecting Supreme Being, protect us. God, the all-protector, protect us. So let's sit down straight, close the eyes gently, and we'll do the Om Jaap 3 times vocal, 3 times lips movement, and 3 times silent chanting. Just remember, inhale full the lungs, and then gradual, slow exhale. And while exhaling, doing the chanting of Om and finishing it till the lungs are totally empty. Second round, only lips movement. Third round, silent chanting, no lips movement, just only within our hearts and mind. Joining the palms together, abundantly cover the eyes and open the eyes with the palms. That's one action we do just to protect our eyes. So if we've been carefully observing our chanting, one where we've been doing the chanting with vocal, say it takes 30, 40 seconds to do that. When we do it with lips movement, we can feel that the time has increased slightly. And when we've done total silent chanting, the time of the chanting again lasts longer. That shows to us one thing. When we are doing Jaap, if we're doing vocal, we are focusing more of our energy on the voice. And when we are doing silent chanting, we are more within ourselves and slowly, gradually using our energy. And this is how meditation brings us, Jaap and meditation together brings us to silencing our mind, focusing our thought process, and then reaches a position where we'll feel the inner peace, the inner silence within us. Just remember the focus needs to be on the chanting. Now it says, first chanting, then second, trying to catch the gist of the mantra we are chanting, and then third, be aware that for whatever we do in life, God is always within us and all around us, knowing every single action that we are doing, which is called Ishwar Pranidhan in Yoga. So we'll do Gayatri Mantra chanting this time with this round. We are not going to take the full meaning of the mantra, just take the prayer part of it as the meaning which would be the thought process in our mind while doing the chanting. Dhyo yo naha prachodayat. O God, enlighten our mind into righteous thoughts and righteous actions. ईश्वर हमारी बुद्धि को श्रेष्ठ मार्ग यानी सत्य विचारों और सत्य कर्मों में प्रेरित करे. O God, enlighten our mind towards righteous thoughts and righteous actions. So we'll do Gayatri Mantra chanting the same way, and we'll take only that part of the meaning, part of the mantra's meaning. Again, sit down straight. We may keep the eyes open, no problem. But just do the chanting and keep the same pace with me when we are doing vocal, then lips movement. Then you try to keep that same pace, and with the lips movement, keep the same pace, though you will find, as I said, the time will lengthen. Om Bhurbhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Om Bhurbhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Om Bhurbhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Now only lips movement. Total silent chanting, not even lips movement. Again, join the palms together, rub them, cover the eyes and open the eyes if you had the eyes closed. So, could you feel any difference this time? One, in the length of the chanting. Second, being better focused, have a more stable thought process. Obviously, it comes with time. I just want to know if you could feel at least slight differences from when we're doing the simple Om chanting and this time with the Gayatri mantra, and at least with the knowledge that you're praying for an enlightened mind. So that is very crucial. Often we see during the period of festivals, we are chanting mantras, we are chanting bhajans. But it would bring value addition to our life if probably we can do mantras knowing at least their meaning in the broad lines. As we say in Hindi, bhav roop. But the bhajans are in simple Hindi. That is very easy to understand. And when we understand that, that brings us to a thought process, and that thought process will start gradually impacting our mind And when it starts impacting our mind, it will impact whatever we are thinking about, what we are talking about, what we are doing physically. So all our actions move ahead with more and more positivity. And with that increased positivity will increase peace, harmony in our life and in the life of our family members, in the life of our relatives and friends, and in the life of the community at large. Ultimately, it's said in yoga, if we have square root of 1% of the population practicing meditation regularly, that is enough to trigger major changes in the world. Because when they'll start living a peaceful life with more or less increased harmony in all spheres of their life. They become role models. Gradually, slowly, people will pick up the good things that they are doing. And ultimately, within, if I say a role model can affect 10 people within a year, and then those 10 persons ultimately multiply by 10 in the second year, it becomes 100, in the third year 1,000, in the fourth year 10,000, it goes like that. So within 10 years, the whole world population will be inclined in doing meditation and Jaap, and that's going to change the world. It's not a, as we say, push button switch type of process. It's going to take its own time, but then that's a way to bring more peace and harmony in our life, in the life of all around us. That's why when we are doing prayers also, especially Deepavali is coming, and during Deepavali, the common mantra we'll be hearing is Asatoma Sadgamaya Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya Mrityormam Mritam Gamaya. So the meaning is also simple there. O God, lead us from untruth to truth, from the darkness of ignorance to the light of knowledge, and from the cycle of birth and death to moksha, mukti, salvation. And we'll be hearing that mantra often in whatever prayers we are going to attend. So just bear in mind at the time that though tamasoma jyotirgamaya is interpreted as move out of darkness towards light, but the inherent or subtle meaning behind it is to move out of the darkness of ignorance to the light of knowledge. So let's try in our life, next time whenever we are attending prayers, when the Jaap repetitive mantra chanting comes, we do it, we don't need to rush. Let's go slowly with a focus on our own chanting. And when that starts generating that inner peace within us, we are on the path of meditation. And when with increased practice, we are going to perfect what we are doing until perfect practice will make us perfect persons of this humankind. So I just hope I've been able to provide you some basics and showing to you how Jaap is one of the way that is simple, gradual, baby steps to enter into meditation, and with regular practice, move into profound, deep meditation process. Thank you. Questions, if any? Else I leave it to Dhananjay for conclusion.
Thank you, Acharyaji. Today we did the meditation with the Gayatri mantra, and we clearly see the difference that how it's crucial for us. Acharyaji join us every Sunday evening at 9 p.m. And he talks about the different topics related with the Vedas, related with the Hindu Dharma, related with the festivals. And if you have any query, you can reach us to Hindu Center of Atlanta at gmail.com, or on Facebook. We have a page for Hindu Center of Atlanta, and on YouTube also we have Hindu Center of Atlanta, where you can see all these programs recording there, and you can go back and get benefited. Just for the reminder, we have a weekly program for kids on Friday evening at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, and on Saturday morning 10:30 we have the weekly website. Sunday, every Sunday 9 p.m. we have spiritual learning for adults. You can join us on these. If you want to get connect with us, you can send us the email. At last, we'll do one Jaap.
Just one request to everybody who regularly watches us. If you want some regular coaching on certain specific subjects about Hinduism, the insights of the living values in Sanatan Dharma, so please contact us. We may arrange specific topics, specific programs at times which are mutually convenient to all of us. Thank you for attention. One final Om Jaap. Deep inhale. सभी को धन्यवाद, सादर नमस्कार।